Levi Hostetler, born in PA, raised in Idaho.
I'm Isaiah Massa, and I was born in upstate New York.
My name is Ryan Brennan, and I was raised in Long Island.
No, there's a lot of guys who come here specifically to meet women, right?
Yeah.
Some people say that's a bad idea, some people say it's a good idea. Where do you stand on that?
I think it's a good idea if you're drunk. If you're not sober and you're just coming to have a fun time, not coming to, look for like a relationship here.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, there's a lot of people who come here. They come here from NYU, a bunch of other schools. We're from John Jay. We're meeting all new people. So, like, you get to meet heads.
It's a good idea. There's a lot of dimes out here. Come pull up. They're looking for you. You're watching. Oh, I got high ass standards. My shits are up to here right now. Go with high standards. Don't go low.
Keep your standards high.
Like me?
Yeah, you got to keep your morals straight, you know?
Keep your standards high, stick to who you are. It's a good idea if you're just trying to give a girl a compliment, but you're gonna have to do a little bit more to actually get their attention, because they got hella guys who are coming up to them saying you're beautiful. You gotta be the one who stands out.
It really depends on your intention and if he's just trying to get her to come to bed, I don't know about that. If you're trying to start a relationship, I feel like, yeah, good intention.
Do you think you're like harassing a woman when you're saying you're beautiful?
I'd say, yeah, like you're going up to like a random woman, they don't know how they're gonna perceive it. It's all perceived notions.
Compliments, it's a good idea. Come with a good approach. Do not act like a weirdo. Straight up. Don't be a bitch. No, it depends on the girl and if she has a good conversation or if she's dry. If she's dry, deuces for her.
I'd say keep it short. You're just meeting them. It's a quick, conversation right there. Get a number, whatever. And then if you have a good vibe with them, hit them up. Ask them out on a date, whatever.
Definitely got to make sure the vibe is good, but like I said earlier, make sure you're like outgoing, like you stand out. Got to be different. I think Tinder, Bumble, whatever the hell, good for hookups, and that's it.
Depends on what your intentions are. I mean, Tinder, all those things, like most people are going on there not for a wife, not for a husband, so it is what it is.
I have Tinder, I just go for straight hookups. That's what most guys are on there for. You can find a wife on there or a girlfriend. It just takes time. Find the right one. Oh, I pick up on the vibe real quick. I don't got time for games. She playing games, deuces like I said.
Like you could easily tell if the vibes are good or not if she wants to keep talking to you and if she wants to keep things going forward. So I say quick.
Right away. Right away. Don't stay in your room all the time. Definitely do not stay in your room all the time. I mean, I met them from being outgoing. So, I mean, that's the only way you're going to find friends is going out. If you're looking to have a good time, come somewhere like here, like Washington Square Park. It's a good time. If you're wanting to learn the place, just keep doing shit. Like keep going out, learn the subway.
You just go out. Like we're in Washington Square Park right now. Like there's a lot of people from different areas that are trying to meet new people. That's why they come to a park like this, or they're just trying to see what's up. Like you could go out on the street, don't just stay in. It's a city. There's so much to do.
Go out, have fun. Don't be scared. If you're shy, you will break out of that shell. Don't worry. Trust me. I did that. Beginning of high school, I was shy. Didn't talk to a lot of people. Now, I'm a lot outgoing. You will change. Don't worry. If not, try. Nightlife?
Yeah.
It's a city that never sleeps. That's all I gotta say. Never sleeps.
So you got clubs you could go to. You could just go out for walks. You could come to a park. You could go wherever. The limits are endless.
Compared to when I was in the city like a few years ago before COVID, like it was a lot more alive. Like even compared to this, it was still like more alive. But even right now, like even after COVID, like when it's dying down and whatnot, nightlife is still crazy. You still have a good time no matter what if you're going out. Yeah, I've always been an outgoing person and I've been pretty independent my whole life. So moving from high school to college, like it wasn't a huge transition, especially like because I lived in the city for like 4 summers technically. So, I've been around this place a good amount. So it wasn't a huge transition, but it's been a good transition. Because I have a big man on campus, everyone knew who I was. Yeah. If you're like the big man on campus somewhere, you're going to try to work your way back up. So I'm just trying to you know, meet everyone, see what's up, and try to like, put myself out there.
The transition was pretty big for me. I came from like a town which was, it took 30 minutes to get to your friend's house. It was a very rural area. So coming into a city where there's a bunch of people like everywhere and like just big buildings, things to do, it's a lot different. Like I was shy back in high school. Now I came here, I've met friends very quickly. I met people very quickly. I came out of my shell, and yeah.
Transfer was easy for me because it's always been my dream to live in the city. I used to come here with my friends during the summers for the day, have fun, go out. It's a great place to be. I recommend it. Ryan.Brennan11, that's my Instagram.
IJMassa09.
Instagram is YOLXVI, Yo Levi, with an X instead of an E.
Go on, give
I
us.
want to give a shout out to my mom. I want to give a shout out to my dad. Straight up.
My mom, dad, and family, and also Lexi, Amelia. You got Gianna, Kayla, all our friends back there.
Shout out to my family and Lexi.